Welcome back, everybody, to Stephen Wade Honda Mazda's 10 on the lot. I'm your host, David Hall, and this is where each week I get to highlight 10 vehicles. I like to hand-pick, 8 pre-owned vehicles and 2 brand new ones. And what's special about this is that we're gonna go into the interior of each of these vehicles. I'm gonna highlight as many things as I can within the allotted amount of time. But that being said, I get to discount each and every one of these by $500. And you'll see the significance of that as I go through these vehicles. But the kicker is that you've got to mention this video. You've got to say, I saw StephenWadeHonda.com/top 10. That's where I saw this vehicle. David Hall, I saw him showcase it. YouTube, Facebook, we have a few platforms that we post this on. And that's the kicker. You've got to mention if you want that discount. To any of the friendly staff, myself, whoever you can mention that to, you've got to tell them that you saw this video. Let's get right into it. 10 on the lot. First up, right behind me, I have a 2024 Hyundai Venue. This is super clean, super low miles. I want you to see the interior of the vehicle as promised. I love the two-tone throughout this vehicle, exterior and interior. There's only 21,000 miles on this car. It gets 29 miles to the gallon in the city, 33 miles to the gallon on the highway. It's clean, it's like new, and just wait till you get to see this price. I'm gonna move you guys over to the front of this vehicle. One thing that I noticed is it has a clear vinyl protection for rock chips already put on it. That means the previous owner, before they traded it in, had that done. Check out the window, check out the price. This is why I said that that discount is significant. $19,900 for a Venue limited 2024 with those low miles, and I can discount that $500 provided you mention this video. Or if you have a trade-in vehicle, I can go ahead and I can give you up to $1,000 more on that trade-in, whichever one works best for you. Again, provided that you mention this video. Okay, second up, we have a 2024 Honda Accord LX in radiant red. This is hot, this is sweet. I love this car, and what is super special about this car is that this was our own service loaner vehicle. And that means that there's only 7,000 miles on the odometer of this. This is a 2024, is our very own car. And what is amazing about that 2024, 7,000 miles certified, it comes with a 100,000 mile powertrain warranty. Look, or 7-year, whichever comes first. And an additional 12-month, 12,000 mile comprehensive, formerly known as bumper to bumper on this. So this actually has a better warranty than a brand new car, costs less, and only has 7,000 miles. It's an LX clean Accord, and you saw that gray interior. I really love that car a lot. Again, check that out on StephenWadeHonda.com/top 10. When you click on the link to any of these vehicles, there's a Carfax report there. All the information is completely transparent so that you can make a smart decision in your car shopping. I want you to do that. Of course, I hand-picked these, so I'm very confident in these. Okay, behind me, a 2022, this is so sweet. 2022 Subaru WRX Premium. I think it's a 6-speed standard transmission, turbo, all-wheel drive, sapphire blue monster. It's so clean and loaded with features at only $26,900. A 22 WRX Premium with like 30,000 miles on the odometer, a Harman Kardon sound system. Just look at it for yourself, guys. This car is actually one of my childhood favorites. They did away with the STI, and this is what replaces it. So this car rips. It's fun to drive. It can be good on gas if you drive it nice, and it's loaded with features. Like I said, look at that interior. This is just so fun to drive. All-wheel drive. I don't know, maybe you go rallying, I don't know, but no matter what you do, that fits a lot of purposes. Okay, this means a lot to me. I come from truck country. This is a bad machine right here. This is a 2017 GMC Denali 2500 HD with the Duramax and the Allison transmission, and Denali doesn't disappoint, even in 2017. This vehicle only has 74,000 miles on it, and if you know your trucks, you know that's nothing for this vehicle. Look at it, cooled seats, heated seats. In fact, almost any feature you could think of, this thing's got it, and it would tow a house. Bose sound system, the whole thing. Actually, come look at the tailgate real quick. It had those drop-down side steps. Right when I opened the door, those came down. That's what the previous owner put on there. So they don't exactly get their money back on that, and they know that going into it. We just pay market value for these things with some room for profit. So this is sweet. It's already got the gooseneck hood set up back there. It's already got a tonneau cover on it. This truck is dreamy, in my opinion. This is actually what I would totally drive. That Duramax, that Allison, you got your big hitch there for towing the big stuff if you need to. You got your big exhaust. That's like a 3-inch exhaust on it, already ready to roll. The power side steps that come down. This is a Denali. This is so clean, you guys. This is something you have to come in, jump on. And especially when I show you the price of this thing, look at the windshield of this car. I wrote down $48,800 for this truck with 74,000 miles on it, and you know that's nothing on this thing. It's a Denali with an Allison and a Duramax, fully loaded. That's a bad machine right there, and I'm drooling over it. Mention this video, I'll knock $500 off of that. That is significant, you guys, and I hope you can understand and appreciate that. Okay, moving on. I have a 2022 Mazda CX-9. What's really neat about this, it's Soul Crystal Red, one of my favorite red colors right here. Coming to the inside of this 2022 Mazda CX-9 that is certified, and I know I keep talking certified, it's a big deal. 7-year, 100,000 mile powertrain warranty, whichever comes first, and an additional 12-month, 12,000 mile comprehensive. And the previous owner loved their car. You've seen those red accents, those red pedals, that red steering wheel. They really love their car, and there's a reason why. They must have traded it in maybe to get the new CX-90 or something, but this has such low miles on it. I want to say it's somewhere around 22,000 miles on a certified Mazda CX-9 Touring Plus. So it's riddled with features. So clean, turbo, all-wheel drive, all the sensors, fun to drive, and look as the sun catches that color. Soul Crystal Red is one of my faves. And then look at the price, under 30 grand, $29,700 for a Touring Plus turbo, all-wheel drive, Bose sound system, with only 22,000 miles on it, and it's certified. That's one you have to come drive. And again, I will discount that car. You have to call the number on the screen. That's a direct line to me. Or go to StephenWadeHonda.com/top10 to look at these vehicles, or just come in. Let's take a test drive, no pressure. You're not bound to anything. If you want it, it makes sense, get it. If the discount and the deal makes sense to you, get it. If not, that's okay. You didn't waste anybody's time. Truly enjoy you coming and giving us a shot. Okay, moving on. We have a 2021 Rogue S all-wheel drive. Now look at the price of this car. It does have somewhere around that 70,000 mile mark. $18,750 for a 2021 Rogue S all-wheel drive, but these tires are almost new on this thing, it looks like. And I just want you to get a peek at the interior, because this was a trade-in to us. For less than $20,000, you get a super, super clean Nissan Rogue S. Just look at the condition of that. I love the brown two-tone with the gray, the black, three-tone color. Just a really, really good car, good space. If you need a nice SUV that's all-wheel drive, that doesn't break the bank, it's got almost new tires on it, it's been through our service department, which we take great pride in the reconditioning of these vehicles before you take them out on the road, and I'm willing to negotiate. Come on, guys, that's so sweet. You're noticing a theme here, except for a couple of vehicles. Let's move on to this 2023 Mazda CX-5, and then I'll go over it. I want you to take a good view around this vehicle so you can see how enthusiastic I am about Mazda. Again, this is a 2023, it's certified, it's got low miles, the price is $25,500, it's an all-wheel drive, it's Mazda CX-5 with almost new tires. Like I said, it's certified, real leather interior, heated seats. This is just, I mean, come on. Look it up, fact check me. In fact, you could hear me ramble all day long, but at the end of the day, does what I say make sense? Go look at third party. Look at, hey, how does that Mazda CX-5 stack up to its competition, you know? And then you'll see it truly does. Get a full view of this thing. In fact, I want you to see power lift gate, see everything. It's got good space. It stacks up against its competition as like top 3, I want to say. But again, check that out. Edmunds, Car and Driver, whatever third-party source that you feel confident in. This is a 2023 Mazda CX-5 with 48,000 miles on the odometer, and that's my theme here today. I wanted you to see all of our low mileage vehicles because we've got them, and we got them at a fair price. And I'll go even further and give you a discount, you guys. Come on. 2024 Mazda CX-50. This is the last one of my pre-owned vehicles. 2024 Mazda CX-50. Follow me around at one of the sexiest, sleekest vehicles on the market. This is their off-road version. Still has a 2.5 liter 4-cylinder, very high output, very high performance with the 6-speed racing transmission that they have. This is a certified vehicle with 7,000 miles on it in polymetal gray. $29,800. Forget it. This is so good. I believe this is another one of our service loaner cars that we just put back into a pre-owned certified vehicle. You can take comfort and purchase with confidence, and just look how clean and nice this vehicle is. I don't know, Mazda, they do it again, zoom, zoom, again and again. They're topping the charts. And then this is their more sporty, so a lot of them you're gonna see with that leather trim and that kind of nylon fabric insert on those seats. So that's real leather on the trim, and they do that on purpose because this is their more outdoorsy off-road vehicle, and I think it even has an off-road drive mode when you're driving it, and it's just got that wider stance, a little higher clearance than their Mazda CX-5. They're pretty directly comparable as far as powertrain goes, but and their stability and their performance is a little bit different. One geared more towards the off-road driver, one geared more towards the in-city or commuter. Both getting similar fuel mileage. This one's a steal because it's less than 30 grand, 7,000 miles on it. It's a 2024 in polymetal gray, and it's certified. 7-year, 100,000 mile powertrain. An additional 12-month, 12,000 mile comprehensive. Gotta come check that out. Come see us. Stephen Wade, Honda, Mazda, 2 great brands under one roof, St. George, Utah. We really take a lot of pride in this, you guys. And I myself, David Hall, am willing to extend to you an even further discount on these vehicles, any of them, as long as you mention this video, call the number on the screen, go to StephenWadeHonda.com/top10 where you'll see the Carfax provided to you completely free for any of these vehicles. Do your research, set up an appointment, call the number on the screen, get a hold of me directly. If I don't answer, leave me a message and I'll get back to you as soon as I possibly can. Last but not least, 10 on the lot. We have your 8 pre-owned vehicles like I do every time, and then I do 2 brand new vehicles, and I have something very special in store. Although I did all pre-owned vehicles with low miles and certifications, that's fantastic. But let me show you what I'm doing with these two brand new cars. Right behind me is a Mazda CX-90 all-wheel drive turbo premium. And I'm going so hard on this because this car in machine gray is the very last 2024 brand new car that we have on the lot. The price is already discounted. You're saving already around $2,000 on this car because it's a 2024, but we are accepting any reasonable offer. Again, if you come in and you want another $500 off of that, or you want to see where we're at on just entertaining any reasonable offer, I am not joking around. Get down here. This is the last 2024 turbo premium CX-90. This is their third row vehicle. So clean, heated seats, wireless charger, wireless CarPlay, wireless Android Auto. Looks like it already has the roof rails and the crossbars. This is a captain's chair configuration with the USB-C lightning chargers in the back, the cup holders in between the two captain's chairs. And again, that's a third row vehicle. This is Mazda's testament to a turbo inline six. I want to drive my car. I want to feel the power. I want to do it comfortably, stylish. I want all my boxes checked, and I want a deal. Get a Mazda CX-90, no joke, you guys. And again, don't take my word for it. This is all over the open web. This is not me just spitballing. This really is fact checkable. That's the last one, you guys. Last but not least, 2025 Honda Pilot Elite. This is sweet in crystal black pearl, $51,000. Come check out this price, you guys. This is a almost $4,000 discount on a brand new 2025 Honda Pilot Elite. They're top of the line, throwing every feature at you. One of the best in class in comfort, best in class in space, reliability and depreciation. This is the all-new 2025 Honda Pilot Elite. Look at that interior, you guys. Heads-up display, Bose sound system, heated steering wheel, ventilated seats, heated seats, wireless CarPlay, wireless Android Auto, wireless lightning charger, space for the whole family, cup holders. They've thought of everything. There's a cup holder on every door, center console, the works, you guys. And what is really, really, really neat about this car is you see that second row there. Well, it's just a one button push and this thing flings forward, right? And then you have this center seat that just pops right out. Can you see that in there, you guys? Pops right out like it was nothing. That took me zero effort. Stamp it back down. Boom, you have captain's chairs. And the reason being is that this all-wheel drive beast of a car is one of the best in class space. Look at the extra space that is built to store that middle seat. But heck, I might throw that in the garage, run captain's chairs, and use that space for a road trip. So glad you got to join me on this journey, you guys. Stephen Wade, Honda Mazda's 10 on the lot. Appreciate everybody. I'm glad that for everybody gets to capitalize on these deals. Come see us. St. George, Utah. Stephen Wade, Honda Mazda. Two great brands under one roof. This has been 10 on the lot. I'm your host, David Hall. We'll see you on the next one.